Hi Aries, welcome to your new love reading for me. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Divinely Guided Tarot. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love as well if you like what she has to say. Also, this is intended for a romantic love reading, but it could resonate for you otherwise, such as friendship or job, money, that sort of thing. All right. Finding a new offer in other areas of your life. New situation, new love situation in other areas. All right, Aries. What is it? Aries. 19 Aries. We got the Empress here. That could be Aries or Taurus. Okay, nice. Queen of Cups. Four of Cups. The Sun. Page of Cups. Six of Cups. Okay. What are we working with? Wow. Okay. So we got the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. We've got you right. Hi. We got you right here. Not you right here. We got the Queen of Cups right there. So we're talking about suited here. So is this a newfound love with the person that you're already with, or is this somebody that you've known for a while from your past? What's going on here? You got kids? What's this about? We got the Page of Cups twice, for goodness sakes. The only thing missing is the Knight of Cups. Okay. We got the Hierophant there. Could be Taurus. So hold on a minute. What's this? I think this is you. I think the new love situation for you, Aries, is either finding someone that you feel like you can meet your emotional needs, and have faith that it's going to work out and build on that level, or this is somebody that you've been with for a while, but you two don't see eye to eye on things. And while there might be a solid friendship there, this may not be something that you see as capable of working out. There might be this lack of faith or believing that things are going to be okay. We've got the Hierophant and the Sun here. So that's about having faith and about resolving problems and things working out. So that both of them showing up, that could be kind of an issue that you're worried about, or that you're just like, I'm just not about that. I don't really want that. This does seem it seems to be more of an emotional connection, or at least the emotions are an issue with this person, and you could have a link to the past from them. We've got all kinds of cups here, and then the swords. This could be somebody getting in touch with you online, or you attending something that you were invited to online, or some kind of invitation, and you end up meeting this person there. You might know them from your past, or this might be an ex, which this was not intended for an ex reading, but it happens. Okay, so what's this Queen of Cups about? What's this? Death, that could be Scorpio. Four of Cups about. Page of Wands. What's this Sun about? Eight of Wands, wow. Okay. This Page of Cups, Three of Wands. All right, this person's going to be coming in hot. Whoever it is, they looked you up and they found you, and this is somebody you know already. And it's probably going to start off with online communication. They've had a lot of time to think about things, and they probably want to tell you that I've changed. Can I have another chance? And you're like, I don't know. I kind of just don't see things. Yeah, you might have your doubts about, while this might be a very emotionally fulfilling relationship or friendship, you don't know if you have the feelings for this person anymore. What the Six of Cups about? Six of Pentacles. Okay. So this is someone coming in wanting to talk to you. This is someone making the effort. They've had a lot of time to think. They find you. They get in touch with you online. They want to talk to you about how they've changed. They have transformed. They are looking to right the wrong in the relationship that you two had. If this is not an ex, it's someone that kind of ducked out on a friendship. But honestly, this feels like an ex. and there could be distance between you two. That's why you're thinking, you know what, let's just not. I don't want to get involved online or over a distance like that. I don't want to do the long distance relationship thing, and so that could be where there's a need to have faith, or why you're like, I just don't see how this could work out. Have faith, schmaith, right? Like you're talking about long distance relationship. I have, I want needs met now. I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to, like, if we're gonna date, I want to get this up and running. I mean, if you feel for the person. So I don't know. This feels like this is somebody coming back in, and you're gonna kind of be like, man, I don't know if this is gonna meet my needs. I don't know. While the emotional connection and the nurturing might be there, especially because they're gonna want to make whatever it was up to you that had happened like long ago. This is someone that's going to want to address that and talk about it and make it up to you and apologize, and they want to work things out. And they're going to need to know, or they're going to need to understand that if you do decide to go for this, that it's going to need to be taken slow. We got distance involved here. So this is something that they're going to need to throttle back and accept things being, I don't want to say minimal effort, but that it's not going to be this full-blown, it's going to be much more of a measured approach here. This is not going to be something that is, hot and heavy and immediate. It might surprise you to know that this person wants to actually, like, they've done a meeting and they want to work things out. The thing is, though, it might not be enough for you. I think, I don't know, you could go either way. It will be your choice because they're hell-bent on working this out. So they're going to want to tell you that they've changed. They're going to want you to have faith. They're going to want you to believe that it can work out this time. Give them a second chance. They're going to want to prove to you, but there's this just intensity coming at you. And you're going to be like, you need to throttle back here. You need to take things down a notch because we've got distance involved. I'm not sure I want to invest that heavily with someone that far away. And it could very well be that they're like, well, okay, then I'll move closer so that things can work out. But this is someone coming back in with the intent, and you know who it is, obviously, because honestly, it feels like it's an ex. We're suited here, so yeah. Pisces, Cancer, Aries, or Taurus, Leo. So the choice will be yours, and if this person has a chance, they'd be wise to slow things down and not demand an answer from you for a while. It's going to take a while, one, to bridge the gap of distance, and two, to build your trust back up again, because it looks like you were together before, and what's at issue is kind of believing in this person and believing that they can do the right thing and believing that they will do what they said they're going to do, and just that they're going to be that attentive partner. They're going to give what you've given, which is, what in the world? Who left the door open? Oh, that's right. Don't panic. Things are allowed to fly around here. Sorry, that's gonna be a distraction for me, so I'll just have to attend to that afterwards. Anyway, this is somebody that they're gonna want to speed things along, and so you are gonna be calling the shots here. You're gonna be the one deciding if you want to give this another chance for this person to make what was absent before, how they weren't participating actively in the relationship. Maybe there was emotional neglect, that sort of thing, because it looks like emotions are key here. The connection specifically, the neglect, the attention, that sort of thing, that's an issue here. And we've got the Seven of Wands that kind of just fell out, that I might as well put up here, right? So this is you being in the advantage, or having the advantage, you being in the decision-making seat. I don't think this is about you being conflicted. I think this is you being pretty resolute about what you will and won't accept and how things need to be for you. Like, this is just how it is. It's not that you're doing the whole, oh, bow down. No, this is the way it is. I will die on this hill. I have been there before. It didn't end well. It wasn't pretty. We got pretty banged up before emotionally, and I'm not doing that again. All right. Let me pull one here. Hierophant. All right. This is about security and trust and having faith in someone and believing that they can do right by you, that they'll follow through, they'll have integrity, that they're going to be someone that you can look to for security, safety, trust, order, that sort of thing. Right. Here. I want to holler to have somebody shut the door, but I think they left the back door open just to get some breeze in here, and I just that really bothers me. What else for Aries? Not the door being open, but if, you know, things get inside, it's like no, 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 no. Gotta put the hazmat suit on and spray everything after that. What else for Aries? You know, is what's honestly, here's the thing. For what you have been through, you still managed to part kind of rising above the drama and being like, you know, it's okay, things happen, whatever. But at the same time, you're not about to go through this again. You're like, well, that was then. I can overlook a lot because we were younger. It was in the past. I've grown from it. We kind of went through it, but I'm okay now. But it's not like you're going to sign up for it again. You know what I mean? It's like what's past is past. I get it. We're all forgiven. But I'm not going to sign up for that again, you know? So we have the Death card here. That's, again, about change and transformation. This is someone that really wants to prove that the past is different, or not the past, that they're different from what happened in the past. They want a second chance. They want, this is having changed, having like gone through something and realized, oh my gosh, you know what, I owe you a lot. I owe you an apology. I have changed. I see how it was now. I've gone through something pretty painful myself. Don't be surprised if what happened with you happened with them, and that's why they're coming back to you, because you might have kids involved. We got some pages here, and because of that, they're just like, oh, I get it now. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. We got the Six of Pentacles here, really wanting to make that up to you. Especially we've got Hierophant and Death twice. Yeah, this is someone that has been through it and understands now. They have a new respect for order, security, stability, all of that. What else for Aries? Ooh. Yay! Oh, that makes me happy. We got the Ace of Cups here, and we've got the Page of Pentacles. That is all about newfound love and taking it slow, which is exactly what this person's going to need to do with you. Bless them, but they're going to have to understand that you're just like, nope, I know my worth now. I know how I feel. I have conviction. I understand what we went through. No hard feelings. Fine, but I'm not going to do it again. And so this is quite possibly they're coming back to profess their love, but they want to take it slow. Or you two are now communicating where you weren't before. And there's a lot of outpouring of emotion and affection. Whether this means falling in love with you, but definitely from their side, just saying. This is, that's someone that still loves you, that still wants to work this out, even if it does mean taking baby steps. It's almost like that you just tell them how and they will. They want to learn. This is someone that's kind of starting over. They want to understand. They want to learn. They want things to be different. Cool. Well, okay then. Yay, Aries. Okay, so I hope this works out for you, Aries. I hope you have a great. Thank you for stopping by. I'm out. Go shut the back door and see if I can find any. We don't call them flies. We call them sky raisins because of the animals. It's a lot more. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.